Welcome to AI Beat, your quick pulse on the latest in artificial intelligence and technology trends. If you haven't already, subscribe to the Daily Flash Trends newsletter for your daily dose of insights that keep you ahead of the curve. Now, let's dive into the key developments shaping the AI landscape today. And in industrial IoT, deep learning is now being harnessed to detect subtle data tampering in critical infrastructure. By modeling system states and flagging anomalies, AI is helping safeguard power grids, factories, and pipelines from malicious attacks, an essential capability as our reliance on connected systems deepens. All these stories highlight a common thread. AI's influence is growing across governance, security, creativity, and human skills. As the landscape evolves, staying informed and adaptable is more important than ever. Thanks for listening. Think about how these trends might impact your work or industry, and stay curious about what's coming next. Remember, for your daily update on the fast-moving world of AI, subscribe to the Daily Flash Trends newsletter. Until next time, starting with governance, there's a clear shift underway. President Trump's recently issued AI executive order aims to centralize federal oversight over safety standards, procurement, and regulation. However, experts point out that this move may lead to a fragmented regulatory environment. States are poised to test the boundaries of federal authority, creating a patchwork of rules that could complicate compliance and spark legal battles across sectors like policing, education, and healthcare. This signals a future where AI governance becomes increasingly complex, with multiple layers of regulation vying for control. Meanwhile, in India, a different kind of regulatory shift is taking shape. The Digital Personal Data Protection Act is compelling fraud prevention vendors to rethink their approach. Instead of broad data collection, the focus now is on privacy by design, stricter consent mechanisms, and data minimization. Banks and fintech companies are being pushed toward tokenization and anonymization, reducing the risk of data breaches and regulatory backlash. The message here is clear. Effective fraud prevention must now be balanced with rigorous privacy safeguards. On the information front, deepfakes continue to challenge democratic processes. With AI-generated content becoming more convincing, voters are struggling to distinguish reality from fabrication. Hyper-realistic deepfakes threaten to distort public perception and undermine trust in media and election outcomes. As polarization and disinformation campaigns intensify, the focus is shifting toward developing robust media literacy tools and authentication technologies to verify content authenticity. It's a reminder that protecting democracy increasingly depends on our ability to verify what's real. In the realm of creativity, Disney Research is pushing the boundaries of animation with a new neural style transfer technique called shaping strands. This innovation allows animators to stylize hair and fur while preserving natural motion and physics. The impact? Faster production cycles and richer visual details in films and games. We're entering an era where digital characters will be more expressive, stylized, and physically coherent, opening exciting possibilities for entertainment and immersive experiences. Staying on the research front, this week's standout papers reveal subtle but significant advancements across multimodal models, optimization, and representation learning. These incremental improvements are quietly reshaping performance benchmarks in language understanding, visual reasoning, and AI's ability to learn from complex data. For those tracking the cutting edge, staying updated on these foundational shifts is essential. Sometimes the biggest leaps come from refining what we already know. Security remains a top concern. The latest insights highlight new open-source tools designed to fortify the software stack, alongside innovative methods for authenticating media provenance through deepfake-resistant signatures. As privacy regulations tighten, security teams are integrating cryptographic provenance, AI-driven detection, and regulatory expertise into their incident response strategies. It's a high-stakes game of staying one step ahead of increasingly sophisticated threats. This year also marked a pivotal point for cybersecurity, as AI's role in both offense and defense became undeniable. Generative AI tools have amplified phishing, malware, and fraud campaigns, while defenders leverage AI analytics, autonomous response systems, and predictive threat modeling to defend critical infrastructure. The message is clear. Security strategies that don't operationalize AI risk falling behind adversaries weaponizing the very technology meant to protect us. Looking ahead, Alphabet's investment in quantum computing signals a long-term bet on AI's future capabilities. Their Willow quantum chip aims to accelerate optimization, simulation, and cryptography tasks, potentially giving Google a significant edge in solving complex problems that classical computers struggle with. If successful, this fusion of quantum and AI could redefine performance boundaries across industries like logistics, materials science, and cybersecurity. Finally, in the human side of AI, JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon emphasizes soft skills as the new competitive moat. As automation takes over routine tasks, empathy, communication, and leadership are becoming invaluable. Workers who can combine technical knowledge with emotional intelligence will be the most resilient in this evolving landscape, reinforcing the idea that the most advanced AI tools still need human judgment and connection.